Sabotage, Beasties tribute, MCA, passed away. Of course, you know about this?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't trick me.
But Robin Gibb.
Sad. Sad.
Yeah.
The 70s.
Just wait till Barry Manilow goes, and this guy does not leave the house for a month. Well, I'm glad you made it here tonight.
The rain was tough, but we made it.
Yeah. Number 7. Show number 7.
Number 7. You know, second sellout. This is really exciting. And
it's almost the second. We saw it every show.
It's exciting. You know, I love. You know, I haven't really told you this publicly. But, you know, I love being your sidekick. You know, this is really a lot of fun. And all the buzz lately with Facebook. You know, 900 million users. I'm not on it yet, but I figured. I think I can sign up on Facebook in my profile. Put down sidekick. I love this job. Maybe I can get other gigs.
That's network.
And have a sidekick. You know, I mean, I'm loyal to you, but you know, I like this sidekick job. This is maybe there's a maybe on Facebook.
You want to join Facebook so you can jump ship? Is that what you're saying?
You know, once we have to get you every night. Once a month, I need more work. So
there's a really Facebook is dead. I don't think I'm hearing the whole new website for it.
New website.
AOL.com.
Let me write that down.
Get on it. That's where you want to be. You serious?
That's fine.
Let's get that off the table. Professionals. You want to be on Facebook?
I still like it.
You can't be on Facebook with this attitude.
I'm not on Facebook yet. I'm working on it.
You got to work your way up.
It's only
not everyone can be on Facebook.
No, only 900. Okay.
Well, speaking of Facebook, this is actually a nice little unplanned segue, frankly, because we don't talk about what we're doing up here. You know, I want to get to our guest tonight, but I wanted to get to a very special new segment that I want to debut tonight. I have a new segment on the show where I'm going to interview people that I've never met in real life, but I've been stalking on Facebook. The segment's called I've Been Stalking You on Facebook. And the band came up with a little theme song for it. Fellas?
I've seen all your photos. I've clicked on all your links. I know who all your friends are. What you like to drink. I'm stalking you. Yeah, I've been stalking you. On Facebook.
That is the sweetest theme song for what's going to be the creepiest segment ever. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Tonight's person I've been stalking on Facebook is an incredibly beautiful woman, which I think is going to be a common denominator for this segment. But the girl is more than just a pretty face. She also has a killer body. Hey-o!
We didn't talk about this ahead of time.
You would have switched that joke out, probably. She actually is a very successful sex and dating blogger on her blog, slutever.com, which she's been running since 2007. I don't know, maybe you've heard of it, slutever.com. She's recently delved into the filmmaking world, writing and producing video series for Purple Television and Vice.com. I've been stalking her on Facebook for nearly 3 years. And we're meeting for the first time on stage right now. So please welcome Miss Karley Sciortino. And it's at that moment I realized we forgot to prepare music for you. How did that happen, guys? It's on me. It's all on me. You should be. They're a great band. It would be some good songs. So, we had the theme song. That's right. See, this is a new segment. We're working the kinks out. Welcome to the show, Karley. Thank you for accepting my Facebook message. Is that on?
Now it is.
Okay. I figured we'd start with some stats here. We've been Facebook friends since October 2009.
Really?
Did you know that? We also have some photos here from your Facebook profile. But, some of my favorite photos. Don't get distracted by that. We also have 3 friends in common. Did you know that?
No.
This is awkward? Why would this be awkward? We have 3 friends in common: Brian Page, Dallas Verdugo, and Jeff D'Alessandro.
I don't know them either.
So I'm not the only one? Well, I could probably say how I discovered you. You'd probably like to know that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I like to know that too.
This is more awkward because your dad's here.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some of the things that you blogged about that your mom has read about. It's pretty awkward all around. Dad, this is why I need to be on Facebook.
I see what I'm missing out on.
Yeah. I don't know if Mom is going to believe this. This is getting real weird, real fast.
I already forgot that you was in the audience.
It's only getting better, folks. It's only getting better. Let me just explain quickly how to discover you. I was researching a joke. When I write jokes, my process, I like to Google the joke and the phrase, just in case it's been done before. I don't want to be accused of hackery. So I Googled the phrase, and it was 500 blowjobs was the phrase. Which is funny. It's a funny, I forget why I wanted to use that in a joke. And lo and behold, 500 blowjobs, your blog was the first one to come up.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was from a short story you wrote. I don't think it was an actual number that you would.
But I can see when people search through Google Analytics, a lot of it's just like Hasidic sects and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
People like searching weird things and ending up my blog.
Man, you should sell that information to somebody. So yeah, your blog popped up, and I slut ever. It was .blogspot.com back then. This is going back. I'm OG, man. And then it was slutter.org,
Yeah.
and now it's .com. See, I
don't think you were doing your homework.
I was easily just hooked on your blog and these exploits. I found you on Facebook immediately, of course. That's the first thing I did. And friended you, and you accepted for some reason. But I just became completely enthralled with this life. You were in London at the time, like squatting with this girl core thing. I basically know everything about you for the last 3 years. And the history, because you write about your history, so I know the whole childhood and all that stuff. All the guys you've had sex with, the drugs you've done. I mean, it's all, you wrote about it, it's out there.
Yeah.
And you can't mind it, really, right?
No, it's my fault. That's what you said to me backstage. You're like, hey, what's going on? You're like, oh, never mind, actually, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually know what's going on. So let's talk about what's that one? I'm curious about that one.
That was at like a fashion party.
Yeah.
And I was writing an article. I don't know, that's basically my journalistic tactic.
Hey, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We could do an interview after the show. So why don't you explain like what you were doing? Like this, you were squatting in abandoned buildings in London for like 5 years?
Yeah. I'd have
Living in filth?
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting, but it was free, which was,
Yeah.
why you do it.
Yeah. But I guess that's why I'm so fascinated, because like these are things that are so foreign to me. I mean, would you let me squat in an abandoned building with a bunch of ketamine addicts and with Karley?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah.
It's legal there, so it's not as bad.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's kind of a big community of like art students and young people that do it
Interesting.
because it's free and people don't pay rent.
And you just destroy the places you live in and then they're out. Amazing. Well, you've sort of progressed since then. I mean, it's funny, you start this blog, right?
Yeah.
And I think at one point I read in August 2009, that you basically wanted to give it up. You said writing is the blog, is the bane of your existence, everyone hates you, your roommates hate you, ex-boyfriend's parents, so you're basically spilling it on everybody. But now that all led to something legitimate. You're doing a Vice.com series of Purple Television?
Yeah, well the Vice series is about fetish, but it took a long time for my mom to accept it. Because I remember one time I tweeted something like, don't you hate it when you're peeing in someone's mouth and they start vomiting?
Yeah.
And my mom was like, I googled your name and your Twitter came up and I said I had to, like my excuses, I was like, it's a joke, you just like don't get it.
Yeah. You're peeing in a lot of mouths these days.
Yeah.
This is true. You look at I don't have a picture of the peeing in the mouth, unfortunately, but why don't you explain this dominatrix thing you got into? This is like a recent development.
Yeah, well it was kind of an accident.
I think June 2011.
Well, it was sort of an accident because I was writing an article about a dominatrix and I was following her around during her sessions and then I was like, wait, this is fun or whatever. And then she was like, do you want to come with me and I'll pay you to just like sit and watch sessions because sometimes people guys like it. It's like more humiliating for them if someone else is witnessing what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I just realized that I felt like I kind of found my true calling a little bit. I was like, oh, I can do this too. Like I can piss on people.
Yeah. If you want to know about this broad spectrum, the very broad spectrum of sexual proclivities and fetishes, read Karley's blog and check out these here. It's insane what some guy was paying your rent because he got off on financial subordination.
Yeah, he's like,
I want that
the technical BDSM term for it is a cash pig, or sometimes they're called humane hands, and they get off on like people forcing them to spend their money. So I'd be like, you're a fucking piece of shit, loser.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna pay you $500 right now.
Yeah. This is real life, folks. This is real life. I gotta say, the weirdest thing I've ever done is like, I've done it with the lights on. I think that's crazy. But I'm willing to experiment.
That's it.
That's the guy. This is your slave. This is your.
He paid my rent.
He paid your rent, and you went to London and actually saw him. You gotta watch that episode. I was sitting there, mind blown, the whole time. I mean, you've got to see Vice.com, and really, you're not just on these videos. This is a true story. I was on the subway a few weeks ago. I looked over at this guy. He's reading a magazine. There's a picture of you naked in this guy's magazine. I was like, that's fucking Karley. Why did Friends with him. So you were like posing for the Purple magazine. It was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, where can I get that? I just want to say, I just want to wrap this up. I also read an interview that you have a definite type of guy. I read this. You said you tend to like really tall, pale, deathly thin guys with dark hair, sunken eyes, big noses. This is verbatim.
Yeah. They look like they're dying.
I've been sinking my eyes all week for you.
None of them have right nose.
The nose is there. I have this thing for that.